Hello, ladies and gentlemen. It's Starcom once again. Welcome back, picking up right where we left off around this terrestrial M2 planet. Just going to give it a quick scan, and looks like we can send a survey team down to check it out. It says this world is technically fairly advanced. There are clear signs of space travel and other developments roughly on par with Starcom, but the quality of life and infrastructure is surprisingly poor. The main spaceport where the lander sets down has only a few small shuttles. A government representative greets the team.
On behalf of our people, we greet you humbly. We would offer tribute, but are forbidden by the Lagoon. Instead, I am willing to offer myself to be eaten by you. To be eaten by you as a demonstration of our supplication.
Really? That's intense. Wow. Accept the offer. I could accept. I could. Man, you do look delicious, but I'm afraid we're gonna have to turn that down and get an explanation instead. The representative is visibly relieved. Yeah, exactly. He explains that subjects of the Lacan, they have strict quotas on resource production, which leaves almost nothing for development or offerings to others. These quotas must be terribly steep, Ensign Glees says with his engineering insight. They should be thriving, but are on the verge of collapse. After Ensign Triton presses for details, the representative explains that after the Empire fell, there was a long struggle between the factions of this region and that devastated most of the inhabited worlds. The surviving refugees gathered on this world to rebuild, but when the Lacan arrived decades later, they were still far too weak to refuse their demands. Well, we can try to help with negotiate with them, I think. We've already convinced them that we're a superior firepower, right? That was last video. We came in and we convinced them that we are, suzerain. So I think maybe we have some influence there with that convincing, although our other ships have not arrived yet. But we may be able to negotiate on their behalf, so we're going to try that, I think. The representative seems nervous.
If they are amenable to lower quotas, that would help us immensely. But whatever you do, please do not anger the Lacan on our behalf. That they can be quite unforgiving.
All right. So we'll try not to make them angry. Probably by going pew, pew, pew. Maybe we can convince them to leave these guys alone. We'll see. Okay. Let's scan this world. And we have a survey team that can go down here as well. Cool. This planet was devastated by war in the past few hundred years. Judging by the age of the ruins, it was not a single cataclysmic event, but a long series of spanned decades and gradually eroded the civilization's ability to recover. Same thing we've seen before. Okay, so it looks like the ruins have been picked through by scavengers. There may be something worthwhile. Observation modifier gives us a 5% bonus, so it says that 35% difficulty is what it says. We have a 5% modifier. We got 77. So the records show that this planet had several different species living on it with different habitat modifications by dwelling. In an archival building, the team finds a large trove of census documents. Okay. They show the planet was predominantly inhabited by a three-eyed humanoid species, but also was home to other alien races. Wow. They all lived in harmony. Wouldn't that be nice if we could all just... Can we all just all be friends and live in harmony? That'd be pretty sweet. Okay, so we got the wormhole gateway here, which is already activated. I didn't do it. Somebody else did it. And then we'll scan this lunar L2. Nothing to see there. So I could go through this flinger and figure out where that leads. And I probably should just to see. But that would lead to more distractions, right? And I have things to do today. I want to get to here today, but we've got a few things to take care of, and now we have potentially some negotiations to do for these guys. So, I think we got enough to do, is what I'm saying. So to prevent the distraction, I'm gonna not go through the flinger. I'm not gonna care. We have the wormhole gateway in this system. We can always come back here real quick and go that way and see what's up. But I think instead, we're going to do this. And we're going to go back through this. And I don't know whether we're going to be able to negotiate with these guys. But like I said, we're already kind of classified as suzerain here. So, yeah, I think so. I think maybe we might have a shot, you know? The question is, though, can we do it by just talking to one of the ships? What do you request of us, Suzerain Commander Pryor? We have visited a planet that you are demanding tribute from. Yes, we collect resources from them and provide security in return. Security, huh? Try to convince them to lower the tribute they demand from the colony. Demand the Lacone leave the colony alone from now on. Well, this is a 40% difficulty here. So no modifier, but I'm going to try to convince them to lower it. We need these resources to fortify our defenses. However, I failed that, I think, right? It says 59%, so maybe I didn't. If you can provide 50 units of titanium, we will reduce our demands on the colony for a while. But we are suzerain. We are your superior. I'm not giving you any titanium. This planet is under our protection. This is probably going to piss them off and have a whole lot of combat now. I have the titanium, though. That's the thing. This planet is under our protection. It's going to anger them. As you command. You may tell the colony that we will demand no further tribute from them. Oh, as you command, because I am your leader. That's right. Yeah. I don't think this is... I have to believe that this is... It can't be that easy, right? I don't think so, man. Hold on. I mean, granted, I already told them we are superior force. So, will they test that? Like, I'm waiting for them to test it. We convinced them, right? When are they going to test me on this? That's what I want to know. There has to be a point. I'm going to go right through that freaking star. I wish autopilot was smart enough to avoid the star, but it just goes right through the damn thing. And maybe it's okay. I've never actually tried it to just let it do it. But, yeah, all right. Hey, we have told them to leave you alone. After the team informs the representative that the Lacone will be making no more demands of the colony, they are greeted with great celebration. Without the burden of these tributes, they will be able to make many improvements. The colony apologizes that they can offer no resources as a reward for obvious reasons, but a meaningful display of gratitude is important. After Ensign Triton explains that the team is specifically not interested in eating anyone, the colony offers a cultural relic left over from the Empire period whose original purpose has been forgotten. It's a fog machine. They gave us a fog machine as a thank you. Does it do exactly what I think it does? Yeah. The device can convert a digital signal into an output of colored gas with various turbulence. That's not exactly what I thought it would do. The signal conversion circuits have a sophisticated language processing network. Huh. Okay. Completed mission. Lacone vassals. Yeah. Okay. We did the thing. I feel good about it. That was a good distraction. I feel good about that. And I guess we have authority over them. So we'll just tell them, no, we're not giving you shit. You're just going to leave them alone now. And they're like, as you command. That's amazing. I seriously, though, I have to wonder whether or not, like, their superiors are going to come in and be like, so you said more ships were coming and they're not here yet. Just wondering, when exactly is that going to happen, you know? I don't know. But I'm ready to fight when it happens. I just, you know, there are a lot of them, but I'm ready to fight if I need to. Okay, so we're going to the flinger. Right, we're going to this flinger over here. And I want to, here's what I want to do today, right? I want to get up into here. I want to investigate what's going on with these 3, okay? So this blue star, yellow star, white star. I want to see what's going on with those. And then once we've investigated this area, we're going to head down over here where some more treasure may be, okay? Okay. So this greenhouse planet has a survey incomplete as well. And there's some people warping in. Just heard. I'm just going to talk to this person. What do you request of us? Suzerain Commander Pryor. Let's ask this, actually. What happened to this region? We've seen signs of a terrible war. No fault of ours. As the Empire fell, the former vassals fought over what beliefs were true and who or what made the laws. When they were done, we offered order. Tell us about the fall of the Empire. Or surely it was here as it was. Wherever you are from. Surely is here as it was wherever you're from, yeah. The Empire built the great works, kept order and peace. From great heights it fell. Now her former vassals tried to carve out little empires of their own. And you're right there, aren't you? Mm-hmm. Right there to... Let's try to redeploy this team. I want to see what this was again. The fog is probably a bioweapon intended to eliminate population but leave the infrastructure intact. We've seen this already. I've already been here. Right? Haven't I already been here? I'm pretty sure I've already been here. Yeah. I already scanned this. This is the fog that... Yeah. Really? I get to do this again? Civilization was wealthy. Scans show valuable resources in the structures, but most safely inaccessible had been removed. I feel like I've done this already. Am I crazy, or am I just... Yeah, I know. I've got stuff going on in my life, so maybe not, but I feel like we've done the fog thing already. Okay, so one of the buildings had neutronium support. Cool. There are still 8 structures that may hold valuable resources. That's why. There are many structures. I only did 1. Okay. Well, we get this nice modifier. We can just keep trying. Wow, that's a really good success there. Damn. The team discovers an unassuming storeroom with a collection of valuable minerals. It doesn't seem like its original purpose. Oh, perhaps some previous scavengers gathered their findings here, never able to return. Tons of stuff. Very good. Still 7 structures that may hold valuable resources. Okay. Same 10% modifier. Okay. We have some injuries, but we did get yttrium. Okay, we did get it. Team spots the glint of yttrium conductors in the ductwork. They are careful in prying it free, but it was apparently hiding a pocket of the dangerous mist. Still 6 structures. Trying it again. Nice. Team spots a glint of yttrium conductors in the ductwork. Cool. So same thing happened, except now Ensign Perks got a little injured. 5 more structures. Come on, guys. Roll some high numbers. 60's good. Ooh, man. Triton got injured on that one. Okay. Team notices that the inhabitants shielded the exterior of some of the lower levels with iridium. I love this. I needed this a lot. I need a lot of this stuff. It would have been useless against the fog, but perhaps there were other threats. Continue. 4 structures remaining. I think I'm not going to take my chances on injured crew for now. This is still an incomplete survey. We can still come back and do this, but yeah, we're going to go that way. And I'm going to hope that we find a wormhole. You know, these wormhole gateways. They tend to be pretty spread out, but not super spread out. So I'm hoping that one of these has it. That would be nice. And then, you know, we can take a real quick trip back to the station to heal up. Even more flotsam. Or jetsam. Cool. We'll just shoot it. Oh, this will be the first thing I shoot with my guns? First thing. Oh, I can't shoot it. Why can't I shoot my guns? Let me shoot my fixed weapons. It won't let me. Fine, plasmas only. Whatever. Yeah, I'm hitting the button. It doesn't let me shoot the fixed guns. Weird. Huh. That is interesting. Anyway, picked it up. 911 or 9011. called deadwood. Literal deadwood. Hundreds of kilos of dead, desiccated tree roots. They have been sterilized and irradiated, so it is difficult to tell whether there was anything interesting about them to begin with. Okay. They were just being literal. Yep, it's actually deadwood. Not sure how that just got jettisoned out in the middle of space. But, you know, the void offers many mysteries and not necessarily as many answers. Okay, so approaching the area, obviously a lot more Lacon, but they have a base here. I wonder what I can do with this base. Oh, it's it. So that is it. There's nothing special about a base. It's just there. Okay, so if we were fighting them, this would just be another obstacle, but we are just good to go, man. So we'll just whip over here real quick. Turn that on. Very nice. And let's go scan that rocky planet real quick, and then that's kind of it in this area. But I feel like I want to go back to the station just to make sure my people get, you know, the care that they need. Unless that's not necessary anymore. I have to figure out whether or not they're healed up. Let's see. Crew. Yeah, so there's little red marks here. Condition 93, 88, 73. So they're getting the care they need. Right? It just takes a bit of time, but that's fine. We've got a little time. Okay, so we want to go up to this one now. Gas Giant J4. We're going to go that way. All right, approaching, and we have enemies in the area. There's a martyr in the area. So there's actually several enemies in the area. We might get the chance to use our guns this time. Yes, 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 yes. Fire everything. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Hey, I like those fixed guns, but I really do wish I had them on broadside, though. I really do wish I had them in a different location. Yeah, I like this. This is good. Yeah, that destroys them pretty quickly, actually. Oh yeah, they're strong. Those weapons are really good. If you can hit with the fixed weapons, that's really solid. Yeah, I like that. And the little tiny, it's not shooting exactly where I'm pointing, right? That little few degrees of pivot because of that research I had. So I don't have to be exact to hit the target, which is pretty nice. That's not nice. There we go. All right, what's this guy doing? Come here. Fixed weapons are good. Fixed weapons are good. I just melted that guy. Wow. Sweet. All right, let's scan that one really quick on our way past it. No anomalies. Scan this one really quick. They're shooting stuff at me still. Yeah, not very accurately. Dude, the fixed weapons are freaking king. Oh my gosh, I should have been using fixed weapons a long time ago. They hit so hard. I love them. Okay, maybe I am actually superior to them. Maybe it wasn't a lie. This pyramid has a wide, and I know that's not the same people, but like, fixed weapons are cool. This pyramid has a wide open entrance that leads to a small complex of chambers. The team conducted an exhaustive search, but comes empty-handed. The general tidiness suggests it was left in an orderly manner, unlike some previously visited pyramids. Just after the lander lifts off, Ensign Kepler spots something that didn't register with the anomaly scan. Ensign Perks pilots the lander to a small promontory. I don't know what that means. A few kilometers away from the pyramid, where the team finds a small encampment. It had until recently been well concealed, but erosion has caused its camouflage barrier to collapse. In the camp is a bipedal skeleton in an enviro suit, a compact transmitter, and a small collection of shorthand notes. Biomed insight. The skull has 3 ocular openings in similar configuration to the Devout. Could be the same species or close relative. The notes translate as Rot 9. First report, evacuation is complete. I have settled into my observation routine Nothing eventful. Rot 17. No report. Perhaps we were wrong? I must not get my hopes up. Rot 37. The fanatics arrived. Rot 23. Their search of the academy took 1.6 rotations. Detailed search out 2 radius. Fly over out to 5. More organized than I expected. Do not confuse fanaticism for madness. They passed nearby, but my cover is excellent. I waited 13 rot to transmit, even though I know they will not be able to find you. Rot 73. Water ran out 3 rotations ago. This will be my last transmission. I hope my meager observations provide you some useful intelligence. The transmitter is an unusual design, powered by an external source which still contains some chirolite. Nice. I need chirolite. So that's gonna be great. That's what I build my, oh, hang on. This portal has an encrypted lock. But the key we discovered from the kaleidoscope allows access. There is a deep thrum in the energy readings as the artifact comes to life. Space topology readings show a wormhole starting to form. Oh boy. Well, it's a new wormhole that only goes one way kind of thing again. And obviously, since the danger music continues, so too does the danger. You see, now if I just use... I'm gonna have to get used to trying that. I tried to like strafe sideways like that, and it's actually quite difficult compared to just going straight and running right at them. Yeah, I gotta get used to it. So I'm like only focusing on one, not the other, right? There's some multitasking that has to happen when you're flying this. Like I kind of just ignored my mouse right there and just was really just focused on pointing the fixed guns at this guy. And yeah, so I just like was shooting off into the distance at nothing instead of shooting at him. So there's a little bit of multitasking there that I gotta kind of program my brain to do. But I think I'll get it. The team lands in a small clearing on the edge of a vast forest that spans much of the planet's temperate region. Biosignatures are so strong and diverse, it's not immediately clear what tripped the alarm. We've seen this like 4 times already. We have 20% on our biomeds, so we should have a really good chance of getting this, identifying this now. Wow. Just wow. We rolled a 7. An intelligent bipedal hunter, the natural light refracting camouflage. As the team follows a path through the trees, Ensign signals a stop and silently transmits a message. We are being followed. The team spends several hours following and sometimes seemingly being followed by their mysterious quarry. As the sun begins to set, Ensign Kepler spots an odd glimmer in the trees. With a quick shot from a stun rifle, they are able to incapacitate the creature long enough to examine its unique physiology. So it was a 10 difficulty, so like the 20 multiplier, I don't think we can fail, but still, it's interesting there. Okay. Let's make sure we've covered all the question marks in this area. No anomalies were there. There's 2 additional places that I haven't managed to go yet. The lunar one has the biggest probability of having something to do, but I am going to scan this on our way past it. There's no anomalies there. Okay, so let's see if there's anything going on this moon. Nope. I had a goal to complete today. I'm trying to stay on topic, but man, oh man, the game's just got so many cool things. It's hard. It's real hard. I don't know how many of you guys play this game or play games similar to it, but I gotta imagine it's pretty difficult to, you know, stay on topic when there's this many side quests. It's like Skyrim, right? You go into Skyrim, fantastic game. Never got it nearly as far as I wanted to in it. You know, like at most, I think I had maybe 35 hours into one playthrough, 40 hours. I spent more time modding the game than I played in that playthrough, right? And so like there's just so many side quests that you just don't go to the main quest anymore. You just don't do that. And that's kind of the way it goes. There's just a lot to do. And that's like, in my opinion, that's a sign of a really great RPG. It's a sign of a really great game because it gets you so invested in the environment around your story that the story is not, you know, the main goal is not the only thing that's important to you. You have other things that are important to you. And that's what I've got going on right now. We have a potential bogey coming in here. Ah, the Brogadar. You want to play now? We're going to have another one to take down now. I'm just going to open fire. Need to get away from his broadside cannons. Got some of my own now. I got some of my own now. What are you gonna do? I've opted for some of my own fixed weapons now. You're frickin' screwed, dude. Yeah. I'm running out of energy, though. I need to get another reactor. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh no, there's more! Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. Not as screwed as I thought. Okay, well, at least we got that guy taken care of now. But we have other work to do here. There are more. Oh, that extra armor I have, though, is nice, isn't it? They're not doing as much damage to me this time. That's cool. I don't want to be hit by the broadside cannons. Scan that planet on the way. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is not where I want to be. Oh, between the enemy is not where you want to be. Come on, blow up. There we go. 2 of them down. Whew, 1 more to go. Get that neutronium. Need to move, 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 need to move. There we go. Good, good, good. Okay, I mean, we're handling this pretty well, right? Yeah. The fixed weapons are really helping a lot. No! No, 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 no. All right, I'm gonna try the Q and E him. Right, here we go. Just to avoid the broadside. There we go. See, this is what I gotta work on right here. This like sideways strafe thing. Come on. Come on, blow up. You don't got much left. Right behind you. Yeah, you're done. I just took down 3 of those suckers. Feels good. Feels real good, man. Ah. Those pirates. And no chance. Look at it. Didn't lose any support crew. Oh, man. I do want some more energy generation, though, because if I'm in a fight like that and I've got to boost around and I've got to move around and want to fire both weapons at the same time, definitely draining my batteries. So got to do something about that. But otherwise, very nice. And I think we have enough research actually to unlock the bigger hull so that I can have a bigger ship. And I'm not sure about resources, but good on guns. We can definitely hit some more on guns. Titanium, I think, is pretty solid too. The big thing I don't have a lot of is chirolite and iridium, and I can probably trade. And I don't have enough platinum anymore either, because higher level stuff is taking platinum more than it's taking aluminum now. So, plasma rifle, handheld plasma weapon, fires an explosive burst of volatile plasma, very similar to the Brogadar's larger cannons. This small weapon gives me a sense how they've modified their fixed guns to fire the volatile plasma. If we can find the pressurizer, I think we'd be able to research that variant. Okay. Burst transmitter. This device is capable of transmitting short, highly targeted burst transmissions across a great distance. Yeah, if I can get fixed weapons that are like theirs, because mine are pretty small by comparison. But if I can get fixed weapons like they have, they hit real hard. When they do hit you, it sucks. It's like I mean, it depends, right? Because percentage changes with different ships iterations and stuff. But like the last time I fought with the version of my ship before this one, I mean, it was doing like 40-50% on, like, you get hit by 2 of them, you're almost done, you know? Ensign Perks notes that several million years ago, this frozen planet experienced an unusual warm period. During this period, a short-lived civilization progressed to the equivalents of our late Iron Age. They were more advanced in some areas, leading to the production of some titanium artifacts, some of which survived till today. More titanium for me. And then we unscanned the unscanned place there, and then there's a flinger, and then there's another unscanned one over on that side. So we'll just go ahead and get that really quick. Here we go. And deploy the survey team. See what we get. This area was used as a dumping ground for ship parts. Someone decided they weren't worth repairing. The parts are constructed from low-quality synthetic polymer, so had very little recycle value. But some of the parts were have embedded copper wiring that was apparently missed. Okay. We can get some of that stuff then. And then we'll get this quick planet here, and then that's it for this system. There we go. Cool. And then there's a flinger up here, which takes us to a completely new place, which I will investigate. Yes, I will. Can't help it. I can't help it. Where does it go? Where does it go? Really far away. We can always fling back, right? I just want to reveal these so that I know that they're there. There's another flinger there. Yeah. There seems to be more desert planets and stuff. All right. We've at least revealed that this exists, and there's no wormhole in that area. So if there was a wormhole gate there, then I would, I'd go and tag that up. But at least we revealed that that exists on the map. 'Tis good enough for me to know that they're there and to have all these nice little circles there waiting for us. Okay, so with that done, I think we just go like that. We head towards whatever this is through the void. Maybe we pick up some flotsam along the way, but we're cruising. Our crew is in full health. Everything is good, and our XP is up. We're only 20 XP away from getting yet more levels for our crew. Missions. We've been serendipitously given an amber skull with coordinates. We have to try that too, I guess. The Devout Expansion. Man, there's so much to do in this game. Whoa, 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 whoa. What is this? Whoa. I'm running high speed into this thing. What the? And it almost took out my ship. Hold on a second. I wasn't paying attention. Incredible. The high energy particles are coming from another Planck scale wormhole. It appears to be the product of a static warp field that collapsed in on itself. Yeah, well, it does a lot of freaking damage to a spaceship if you run into it. Oh my God. I mean, it looks cool, but I was accelerating it. Like, I was going very fast, and I just kind of went, wait a minute. There's a giant light. I need to slow down, and yeah. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. What happens if I shoot it? I was kind of hoping it would, I don't know, reflect it back at me or some snarky shit like that. I don't know why it would do that, but I was just thinking maybe it would. All right, well, that happened. Cool. I didn't even get halfway to my destination before that happened, so cool. We will continue towards our destination. And I'm going to put in bright light hurt long time. I don't know. Probably want to put this like that. Yeah, I have really good captain's notes. Man, they're going to see, wow, this captain, he's very articulate. He's a very smart commander. That crew was lucky to have him. We have arrived at our destination, Ice H2, and I hear the enemies coming. Oh my gosh, what is that? Whoa, 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 whoa! Hang on. What is that? There's like a big pink cloud of something. Yeah, that's a problem. Oh boy. I don't know about this shit. I don't know about this shit. I'm getting blasted by so many things. Hold on. They got some kind of newfangled weapon. Hang on, let me just get some of my loot here. I want to stay away from whatever the hell is firing the pink things. Shoot this. Pink things again. Okay, it's slightly out of range of whatever the pink things are. Shoot the pink things. All right, I don't know what it is, but I gotta figure it out, and I will as soon as I've destroyed whatever this guy is. I want to see what's shooting it. I can't okay, it doesn't seem to have done a whole lot of damage to me. I didn't lose anything. Well, I don't know if this is from before or not, but I'm at 58 out of 60. I don't seem to have the ability to shoot it. It doesn't, yeah, like, I don't know. The cloud from that weapon emits a radiation that penetrates our hull easily, but is still incredibly dangerous to living tissue. Okay, so I think I lost the crew from the pink cloud. Maybe there's a way to get around and shoot that instead. Maybe it's like a glass cannon kind of thing. I doubt it. Okay, so it's another ship. And that ship has a shield as well. So there's an elite frigate. The frigate's the one doing the pink cloud shit. All right. Well, I need to find a way to take that thing down. Yeah, I don't think running into it's particularly good. I don't think that's a good idea at all. We're just gonna... Oh, okay. I see how it is. Jesus. That's freaking ridiculous. Oh my gosh. Destroy that son of a bitch. Fire everything. Really? I can't. It's not letting me. Whatever is able to fire, like I need to get rid of this thing. The pink shit's got to go. It's killing my crew. Oh, but this thing hurts more. I don't know which one's worse. I really should focus one though instead of spreading the damage out. Spreading the damage out is not a good idea. Wow, that thing is really good at predicting what I'm about to do. It turned before I did, but only just before I did, so that I still turned into it. That was really good. Good for you. Yeah, I'm running into it again. I know, I can't hit it. Come on. Get your stupid shield out of the way. Come on. Turn around. Fire. Fire. All right, we're going to start using the auto shot. I wasn't going to do it, but people have been saying you should use auto shoot. And the thing is, or the, yeah, like the targeting or whatever shot. And the thing is, normally it's G that you have to hold down, but I've remapped it to a mouse button because it's way easier to navigate your ship when you do that. There, one ship down. Good. This one's my target now. So now when I fire my lasers, it'll fire at that target, and I can focus on maneuvering the ship better. Which with fixed weapons on my ship makes a lot more sense to try that. Because I would want to, be focusing on pointing where I need to point. Okay. Well, that was a crazy fight. Just a bunch of pink shit. I lost 4 crew members. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, like that was intense. But we got here. That's what we wanted to do. We wanted to get here and find the loot, and that's what we're doing. Another Brogadar cache. There it is. This one frozen in a sheet of crystalline methane. Good. We got the neutronium stuff. Now, did we get anything else? Cache had a document on its underside. The chest must have been placed atop it, and it's stuck from the cold. Okay. Is it a map with a big X on it? Probably. No, it's a set of warp gate coordinates. I'm adding them to the nav computer. I mean, it's the modern day equivalent of a map with an X on it. Shield matrix. This device creates a field maximizing the entropy of energy, essentially dissipating it. If we can find additional components from shield generators, I think we'll be able to research building our own. That's what I want, man. I want to be able to have my own shield generator. But I'm going to need a bigger ship. Definitely going to need one with more batteries. Are we not done? Oh, the Brogadar are back. Well, hey, Emissary, you want to, like, help me out with these punks? You know, like, they're kind of a pain in the ass. Can you help me out with them? No? Okay. Well, we're going to focus on one. Yes, yes. Oh, right there. You've probably reconsidered by now. We have lots of ships. But you seem to be losing against us. Yes. We have lots of ships, and now that we've seen your maneuvers, your advantage is gone. It'll go easier if you pay now. Easier for whom? Refuse to pay. Yep, bye-bye. I admit, I am in a terrible spot here, but I'm in a terrible spot here. I gotta get out of here. I don't like where I am. I'm gonna come around. Get that loot. Yeah, get that loot. Okay, now we're gonna have to avoid being hit by the broadside cannons. Fire our own fixed weapons. There you go. Oh, gotta stay away. There it is. Awesome. Ow. I got better shields, better deflectors and stuff now. So like those shots hurt, but they don't hurt nearly as bad as they used to. So that's nice. Come on, fire. Okay, maybe try not to get hit repetitively with them though, okay? Right, let's not test the boundaries of our defenses here for no particular reason. Why am I only able to shoot once? Let me shoot these things more. Doesn't let me shoot as much as I want to. Come on. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, maybe it's like an energy buildup thing. It's all right. I'd rather shoot the fixed weapons than the plasma, but to be honest, the plasma weapons I can like get out of his line of fire with, so cool. All right, he's just toast, right? I mean, surely he's toast. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you seem to be losing against us, like a lot. We have lots of ships. Yeah, but there are not a lot of you, right? I mean, at some point you're going to run out of ships, or at least, feel embarrassed. At the very least, you got to be feeling pretty embarrassed by now. Anyways, no anomalies on that one, so we'll head down over to this one. How much neutronium do we have now? 10? Wow. I can make some seriously nice hulls now. We're going to be rock solid with defense. I like those front side defenders. I have a lot of defense right here, not a lot back here. So I'm just trying to keep my front side facing the enemy all the time. And I figured having the fixed weapons on the front would additionally encourage that to be a thing. A small tribe of furry bipeds is thriving in the shadow of the ruins of the fallen empire. Their technology is a peculiar mix of Stone Age with a smattering of high-tech scavenged from the ruins. They are unsurprised by the lander arriving at their outskirts. The nearby ruins have been mostly cleaned of resources and technology by various spacefaring civilizations. These beings are well familiar with the ruins and are willing to help the team search them in exchange for 1 unit of platinum. Ensign Triton says, "I doubt this is an attempt to deceive us. They are familiar enough with spacefaring civilizations to know that attempting to rob them can't be profitable. Hire the guides to help search for resources, 1 platinum. Have the team search for resources without the guides' help." No, I'll give you a platinum. That's fine. Sure. 76. Yeah. Apparently might have needed that. A narrow ventilation shaft near the city center leads to an underground bunker. probably designed to allow the planet's elite to wait out the catastrophe above. Eventually, eventually they must have run out of food, but they left behind plenty of silver. There may still be some resources in the ruins. Sure, give them a platinum, I don't care. Find some stuff. 83 is very good. At the city's outskirts, the team finds a landing craft, long abandoned. Its insides are half full of scavenged resources. Titanium, iridium, awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna keep giving them platinum. I'm fine with this. We're getting good stuff from it. Yep, 2 gold is worth 1 platinum, so that's fine. There might still be some more stuff. Yeah, sure, 1 more. Let's do it again. 12. Psh, long and frustrating search yields nothing. Okay, I think maybe we'll search without it for now, just in case we don't lose anything, just in case. Yeah, okay. Back to the ship. Cool. Little furry bipeds. And it says it's incomplete. It says it's incomplete. Excuse me? Is there actually something in there? Can we actually do it? It says yields nothing. So... Oh! So you can just do it over and over again. In a chamber buried by rubble, the team finds a cache of salvageable electrical equipment. Fedora's sensors report that the anomaly signal strength has dropped to background levels. There are probably no more resources of value in the ruins. Oh, cool. Hey, that's a lot of copper. I like it. All right, then. Now the survey is complete. To the desert, D2. I think that's pretty much it, yeah? For this area. And that would be us getting the cache for the Brogadar. But then, of course, there are more locations, like over here. Another one. Another cache over there. Then we have the Devout expansion, which I still want to go do. And I think we'll probably do that next. But we have, oh, hang on. Yeah, there's a wormhole gateway over there. Right. So, we just gotta want to find the things. Yeah. There's a wormhole gateway right here. We can find this. There it is. Deploy the survey team, and then that looks like one of the more ancient ones, though. Another empty pyramid, apparently evacuated in an orderly manner. At Ensign Cygnus Lee's suggestion, the team conducts a low-altitude flyover of the surrounding area with sensors calibrated for low-level chirolite radiation. I really hope we find some. Sure enough, several kilometers away, they find another concealed encampment, also with an alien corpse. If this observer took any notes, they did not preserve them, but Ensign Kepler observes that the last message was not completely erased from the transmitter. Rot 91. I've been thinking often about that group of academics who split off to live in the jungle caves years ago on Qualdar 2, when we first saw the cracks in the edifice. The sand brains, we called them. I thought they were cowards, but now I consider them fondly. I hope they stay hidden when the fanatics come. Xenoculture Insight. Sandbrain is the translator's attempt to generate a pejorative. The original symbol combines stupidity and something akin to head in the sand. Okay. We get chirolite for that, which is desperately wanted. Lovely. All right. Investigate this portal. The key we discovered in the kaleidoscope allows us to access it. There is a deep thrum in the energy readings as the artifact comes to life. Good. Another one. Let's just go through it, shall we? Now, last time, I swear this thing did it to me automatically. So if I just go right next to it, it does it automatically. You do not have to press any buttons. Okay. It just sends me off to a... Whoa, that's really far away. Okay. Another faraway place. We're off another faraway place. Let's get some answers. Now, it's unreasonable to assume that the Brogadar are here. But there's a red guard. Another faction. There is yet another faction potentially to deal with here. Another evacuated pyramid, more chirolite, lovely. The team finds a concealed encampment, but its observer or their remains are nowhere to be found. They were considered enough to leave behind a power supply and some disassembled components. Good. Okay. I think I'm healthy enough to engage the red guard, but that's a base, not a ship. So I would hope anyway that if I stay far enough away from it, Nope. I hear missiles. Yep. I was like, I hear missiles coming, so I might as well investigate. Let's see what happens here. Hi, Red Guard base. How are you? You don't mind if I just bombard you from a distance, do you? Yeah. You don't mind if I just bombard you from a distance? Just casually? Yeah. That's good. Well, whoever the Red Guard are, they're probably pissed at us now, but to be fair, they started it. And they shouldn't start things they don't know how to finish. That's what I would say. Now, what is this? What is this? This remnant derelict is composed of an unknown, nigh indestructible material. What could have destroyed it? I can't shoot it. Oh? I can break these segments apart. So these are explosive? They look like they're not exploding like... Interesting. So yes, we'll use that whole auto shoot thing to target them and get a bunch of stuff when mining, right? I told people in the comments, I was like, I would use G, or this auto shoot thing, I would use it when mining, but during actual gunfire and stuff, I wanted to do it myself. We're getting iridium for this. Like, this is all just giving me iridium. That's fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, I've got 15. That feels so good. Yes. Continue giving me this amazing resource that I've been trying to figure out where it comes from. Go. So I'm up to 17 of it. We also have an advanced relay here. Fabricated component has some common features with the Red Raiders we've encountered before, but it incorporates design improvements. So these guys are, you know, these guys are improved Red Raiders. Is that what you're saying? Improved Red Raiders. Well, I think we can take them because honestly, the Red Raiders have not been very difficult to defeat. I haven't seen them in a long time. It's pretty, that's like level 1 stuff here. I like this. There's still some stuff to break here. Still some iridium to get. So I think I might have broken all the pieces now. Just got to get near the loot. Yep. And then there's this gateway here too, which we're going to investigate that. But before I do, let's just use the kaleidoscope again. It's fine. So it's going to be activated. We will go through that, I think. But this thing has taken us to a place that has unscanned things, and it behooves me to proceed until I have, you know, fully scanned the unscanned things. The autopilot went away from the star that time. Oh, that's nice. I guess it does do that. I did say I never actually allowed it to try before. I always stopped it before it got too close to the star. It's another automated factory. Very similar to the one that was producing the Red Raiders that we shut down. It was producing something until it was deactivated not long ago. There's still some refined titanium and yttrium in the hoppers. Ensign Gleese thinks that if they can reactivate the production controller, it would confirm whether this factory was also building the same kinds of ships. Ensign Cygnus Lee is less enthusiastic about trading valuable resources for drones programmed to kill us, as they put it. Well, I'm going to do it anyway. I've got to have them take the resources. I mean, I do like titanium and yttrium, but why does he want to turn this back on? It would confirm whether this factory was also building the same kinds of ships. If we do this, can we still then take it offline? I have to, I do want to know, for story reasons, right? I kind of want to know. I'm going to try it out, I guess. 41. Ensign Gleese has little difficulty getting the control systems back up. The machines work quickly, but before the fully formed attack ships take shape, Gliese executes the system's emergency abort function. This vaporizes the fledgling drone. It's mostly reduced to slag, but some resources are salvageable. Okay, so we didn't get any yttrium, but we did get, you know, aluminum and titanium. We still get resources for it, and that's pretty good. I guess I like that. So yeah, this derelict debris, it's pretty fascinating. It's a big piece of debris too. That ain't small at all. But yeah, I think we'll go down through this this other wormhole here and see where it takes us. I can't hit X. I have to just navigate. Yep, there it is. Navigate into it. Okay. We've been put in the middle of nowhere. There's another wormhole gateway right there. Let's go activate that, and then Whiskimug's over here. He's just everywhere, isn't he? You know, for a legend that nobody's ever seen, we see him a lot, you know? I feel like maybe he's just following us. That would explain something, wouldn't it? Let's hail him again. What can we trade him? We got 103 of this stuff. And as far as sale prices go, Chirolite's pretty good, but I need that. I need all the things. I don't want to sell him anything. I'm just using this to buy usually, and I like the resources I have because it's good for my weapons, or at least, you know, getting better weapons. All right, terrestrial M3 planet. We'll scan these planets, and then we'll use this wormhole gateway to get back to the station. I'm not going to let the autopilot just run into Whiskamug in case he decides to stop. All right, let's get him out of the way so I can scan the there we go. Survey team away. Inside the pyramid, team finds the floors and walls caked with a thick layer of black carbon. Deposited so long ago, it has solidified into a charcoal-like bark. A thorough search finds the same material all over interior surfaces. Most of the equipment shows severe heat damage, although an antenna array embedded in the exterior ornamentation survived. The atmospheric intake ducts are glassified. My guess is that superheated gas, like from the starship's exhaust, was directed into them. Heat must have been less intense in the lower levels. A black sphere out of this. Some partially dismantled equipment in a sub-basement survived, and there are signs that a large device had been removed shortly before the heat event. One blackened case was left behind. Ironically, the team also failed to notice it until they returned to the lander and reviewed their survey footage. Okay, what's in the black sphere? 8 centimeters in diameter, strange cannonball-sized object has the ability to cause any sentient entity to forget about the object's existence when nearby. We're not entirely sure how it was made or why. That's pretty cool. So it's like emitting something strange that causes you to forget that it exists. So they didn't notice it was there until they got back to the ship. Oh, it shows the research points right here. Jeez. Tell you what, man, I'm one of those games. You guys probably watch tons of different people play, you know, different games on YouTube and stuff. I gotta imagine I'm among probably one of the worst at just like seeing text on the screen. You know, like this has been there the whole time, and I'm like, I wish I could see. Oh well, you could if you just, you know, use your eyes. Those pesky eyes, they'll get you, or they won't, because you'll miss them. Okay, well, 625 research points is quite a lot. Certainly enough to get a bigger ship, and I've got a lot of resources now, so I'm feeling pretty good about getting a bigger ship. So maybe we'll do that near the end of this video, huh? Another oceanic planet. Wonder if there's traders here too. Nope. In a shallow rocky cove on this oceanic world, the team finds a sunken box. Inside are bars of pure gold. Treasure is an enigma. There's no signs of current or past civilizations. Just another treasure hunt? Maybe one of the Brogadar did that, you know? Maybe this is another one of their stash points and we just found it organically. That'd be interesting. If they're not spawned, but they're already predetermined, you know? I always figured they were just spawned somewhere, but if they're already loaded in, then cool. All right. No anomalies here either. And I think this is the time. I think I'm going back to the station now. Yep. I think that's what we're doing. Wormhole gateway. Take me there. And I'm going to let the autopilot do what it does. And we're going to see if it goes too close to that star. Oh, yeah. It does. It does play that pretty close to the chest. But it does go around the star. I just never gave it the chance before. Because it looked like it was going right into it. Well, that's a pretty far away place. Let's just go, yeah, back here, I guess, right? We're back home, nice and safe. And we should probably tell our Gorir friends all about the people we ran into. Because we haven't really talked to them about that anymore, or at least not in a while anyway. We are back home, and Milton wants to talk to us. I figured out another set of coordinates from the Codex puzzle you uncovered. I've set it to Lieutenant Avery to add to your nav computer. Oh, good. Thank you for that, yeah. We've encountered ships that seem like improved Red Raiders. So it seems. I examined the analysis on the component you recovered. It's the same, but different. It looks like it was manufactured in a similar facility as the factory you discovered, but with a more advanced design. Possibly who or whatever is responsible for these drones is learning how to improve them. This is speculation, but the factory you found is certainly capable of making much more advanced ships. Unless the drone maker has some reason for deliberately making suboptimal drones, the factory was not their own. Or rather, factories, plural, since the factory you shut down was still making the alpha version. Interesting. We are up to 625, and first thing I'm going to do is go over here and say I want a cruiser hull. Boom. We can have a bigger ship now, guys. That feels real good. 75 points. Oh boy, that's going to feel good. Advanced handling. Yeah. Larger void surface components for faster deep space travel. That's pretty good too. We're probably going to need that in a while. Still question marks over here. I'm gonna come down to my fixed weapons, see if I can maybe improve some of that too. Wormhole gateways, just see if there's any other technology that we've gained access to. So missiles seems really interesting, but if I do this, then I won't be able to do anything else. I guess I'm kind of fine with what I have. I'd rather get... Oh, don't tempt me. Well, it's construction of more powerful fixed guns that are able to draw more energy per shot. Yeah, well, I gotta be able to support that, don't I? Scanner Mark 1. Construction of scanner module, which will increase our detection range. Yeah. Extending maximum range of our viewport zoom is pretty good too. This is how far I can zoom out. So I want to be able to see things further away, right? Artifact spotters. Yeah, I mean, I like artifacts and stuff. Miracle workers. I don't know, honestly, which ones to go for here. These ones are smaller. I can maybe just improve our guns, but still have enough points to do other things, right? Like just get those minor improvements in many different places. I like the idea of being able to detect things earlier, be able to react to them quicker, especially if I'm traveling at void speeds and I'm, already going like 160 AU or whatever, and then just, oh, by the way, there's an anomaly in front of you, and I'm just like, I'll slow down, and then it just starts burning me because I'm already there. So that might help with that. Hyperthermal bolts increases the damage per unit energy of our fixed guns. This is the last thing I could do if I did this. So just additional damage with the Mark 1s. Yeah, if our fixed gun shots hit a module or target below a certain health percent, they will continue through to whatever is behind. That's very niche. Like very rarely are there two ships lined up like that. It's 125 points. I don't know about that. Additional fire accuracy assist would be nice too, though. I think I'm going to go for damage. I want to get other stuff too, but yeah, viewport range is pretty superficial. It's nice to have, but it's not needed. Is there anything over here that will give me something I can't already do? I guess better batteries would be nice. I'm going to need more power storage for all this stuff. And I can afford to get batteries too. Maybe that's what we do instead. Levitating gimbals, faster retargeting. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to get better batteries. All right. So I now have the ability to go up to, at least I should have the ability to go up to 75, I thought. Unless I require a different, this still says 40. Still says 40. I have cruiser hull. Allows construction of cruiser class ships with a base max hull size of 75. That's what it says, but now I'm seeing 40. Go back out and go back in. I'm still seeing 40. So, no, exceeds for the current bridge. So I need a better bridge. Oh, did I mess that up? I think I messed that up. Research, is there a better bridge in here? I didn't see a better bridge. Crew quarters, maybe it's this. Module hardening, heavy deflectors. I don't see anything about a bridge in there. So do I mean, I can't even build another bridge because it's a scout bridge, right? So I can't even build another one because there isn't one in this. You don't get a bridge to place. Unless, hold on, save this design. This is Fedora Mark IV or V4. If I say new ship, insufficient resources, shows how much is needed. Etherine 1. Okay, so this is a scout ship. I need to actually move up to the Explorer class ship and then up to the Cruiser class. So I require 10 more neutronium and 11 more etherine to even start that. Okay. That's something to think about. I've got a lot of other resources I can trade for. I can make a quick trip over to somewhere else to trade. There's the Alethea. Where's our Goyer friends? They can trade too sometimes. But I think what I'll do is I'll go like this, and I'll head up to here again, where I can trade for a lot of stuff. That was an interesting thing to have happen to my camera just now. Okay. And we'll head over here to this place to trade. And then I can obviously shoot the rocks and stuff too on my way through. I can just, lots of rock shooting to get even more resources, right? But it's this planet that I want to trade with right here. So just deploy the survey team here for a second. And then these guys don't have the greatest prices, but they deal in aluminum as their currency. So if I can't get very much of this. It's worth 189 aluminum for that. Yikes. That's incredibly expensive. And the markup is insane on these two things that I need. 40%, 47%. Okay. We're not going to use these traders because aluminum is what the other guys want with their gliders and stuff. So what I should actually do is go over to the oceanic planet, which I believe is I forgot where that is now. I think it's here. Yeah, that's where the trader is for this. Glider location. Yeah. So trader location. So I need to go to this one. Yep. And then we'll head over to the Flinger, and then we'll trade the oceanic people, get a really good price on stuff in exchange for our aluminum. And then I think these guys deal, I want to say they deal in silver as their currency. If I don't remember it correctly, probably, but I think it was, oh, they're here. They're wanting to kill me again. Okay, well, if that's what you want, then all right then. I got both of them at the same time. You see that? My plasma gun got this guy. Fixed weapons got the other guy. That was very efficient. Whee! I'm just blowing up all of them. It's pretty wild. All right, now we'll just shoot this. Oh, you got more ships coming in? Okay. You're not going to live very long. Goodbye. Jeez. I love it, dude. We're so strong now. I think we are, but then we're probably going to get some other really more advanced ship. It'll just come on in and I'll say, oh, wow, never mind. Me so humble. It'll probably happen at some point here. All right, so the oceanic planet is down here. This is where we can trade. They love aluminum in this planet. And I've got a whole bunch of it for them. Ready to go. I've got, how much do I have here? I've got 444 units of aluminum for you guys. So what can you give me for all that aluminum? All right, so if I go down to 100 aluminum, you'll give me 196 silver. Seems good, man. And it looks, honestly, the trade prices aren't bad here either, but yeah, I want to get something like this. Oh, this isn't for aluminum. This is for silver. Right. So they are actually quite bad. Never mind. It's 24% markup, you know, but tronium here. Now this one's the 54% markup. I think maybe not on that. Yeah. No, I want to. What did I have? I already had 2, right? Yeah, I already had 2. So let's do this one. Man. So I can get to 16. I can get to 16. Okay. Execute that. And then I can't have any of this unless I give them even more. And I really don't want to give them any more aluminum. So that's going to be the trade. So I'm up to 15 neutronium now. And I need 20 for the cruiser bridge. So I just need a different bridge. That's the only reason I don't have a bigger ship, because I need a bigger bridge. But, you know, this little ship, it can. All right? This is definitely the little ship that can. We're holding our own against even fleets of other ships. You know? I think we're doing all right here. And I think you guys are doing all right because you watched this video all the way to the end. And I think you're all right because of that. Yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I do appreciate you. I hope you guys will have a wonderful day. And, you know, honestly, this game, I don't know how long we're going to play it, but it is still fun. So it is still going. We'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.